What's up everyone, RG here, and welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 speed build on the channel. Welcome everyone, I hope you all are doing amazing, and today we're gonna build a secret agent based of operation. Now this is gonna be a house, basically this is a residential lot, so it's gonna be functional of course, and it's gonna be in the shape of a blimp, or more like an undercover blimp. Also known as an airship, by the way, if you didn't know, that's another name for that weird looking kind of thing. And we're gonna build it in a Stranger Valley. And Stranger Valley? Stranger Vale. Why Stranger Valley? I don't know. Stranger Vale. Because this is the most suitable place to build this. I don't know, with all the weirdos that's going on and moving around this place, and the plants taking over the Sims and the lab over there. This is kind of a shady place, so probably secret agent will be sent to this location in order to investigate and do their thing, right? So they need a base of operation or a house for them. And here we are. We're gonna build it on top of the cliff in the sky, and yes, this is fully usable and your Sims will be able to reach that blimp in the sky. In a bit you're gonna see exactly how, so stick around for this, because this is a very common trick those days. I already explained that in one of my videos, and you're gonna see that in a bit, so I'm not gonna cover this in this video. But right now you can see me creating basically the big balloon, right? The blimp is a big balloon, and it is connected to a wagon, some sort of a wagon underneath it, or a cargo area, and that cargo area is where people are staying and where the driver of the thing is navigating the whole big giant balloon into the sky. So that's what we're doing right now, and I gotta tell you that this is not a starter home. I know people in the past I've created like starter homes for specific jobs, and I wanted to create a starter home for a secret agent in that shape of that undercover balloon. Now when I say undercover balloon, people, like undercover blimp, not balloon, blimp, like for those who are not familiar, those are usually those giant ships that sent to the sky, and they're used for advertising. You're gonna see a huge name of a company on top of it or something like that, because this is something that's really hard to miss, right? It's so giant that you cannot really miss a big freaking airship in the like in the sky, high up in the sky. So they used a lot for advertisement, and I know even weather control companies use them to anticipate weather, something like that. Not really familiar with that, but it's not really the point. We're gonna use it as an undercover blimp. It will be in the sky, and our secret agent can come over here and do their thing, or come from this place, or not come, go from this place to their job and go back and do all the intelligence kind of, I don't know, surveillance or search on the computer, because they will have a computer in this place. So this is not going to be a starter home, it's actually going to be quite expensive. And the main reason for that is the big giant balloon itself, because I made it out of a lot of I think those are like coffee tables or end tables. One of those two, I'm not really, or accolade table, how they call it, I'm not quite sure. It doesn't really matter. Each table in that balloon is about, I think, 65 simoleons. And I gotta tell you that when I first tried to create this this balloon, I used the most expensive one because it kind of was, I don't know, it just fit the best. So I kind of used the most expensive one, and just the balloon itself ended up being like 150 or 200,000 simoleons. So I scratched it and I made the balloon from one of the cheapest one, which is about 60 and something simoleons. So at the end, this build is gonna be around, I want to say 150,000 simoleons, which is not that bad, taking into account that in that career, in the secret agent career, you at level 10, if you are, I don't remember the name of it, but basically a secret agent, at level 10, and of course if you're getting promotions and raise for your income, you make around 4,000 simoleons a day. So and I think you can reach even higher. And of course, if you're gonna be like a secret agent and you're gonna use your hacking skill on your computers and making viruses and all those things, I guess that you can in 10 days like you can make a lot of money, because you can make 4,000 in level 10 secret agent plus you know, working on hacks and stuff like that. I think you can make about 10k income if you're playing right, let's say it. So in 10 days, and if not in 20 days, you can buy this place as your base of operation, you know? Or you can do what a lot of people do, motherload, or you know, just money and type the money we want and buy it. But if you're like me and you're playing the game the legit way or the longer way, let's call it, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit time to reach enough money to have this lot. But I think this is very cool and unique lot to be your house as a secret agent. Now, as a secret agent, at least in my mind, you don't have family, so you only have a Murphy bed in here. And be careful with it, people. Be careful with it, because if like an evil agent or an enemy agent will not kill your Sims in their job, the Murphy bed might kill it. So and yeah, so make sure that you are watching your Sim when they drop the Murphy bed, otherwise they will drop dead with the Murphy bed. Anyway, that Murphy bed is just a killer. It's a killer. So yeah, you do have a Murphy bed in this build. You're gonna have some sort of a tiny like a tiny kitchen. You're gonna have a base of operation table, I call it. I think I used the one from Strangerville that kind of look like a spaceship setup table. I'm not quite sure what's the name of it, but you're gonna see in a bit. I don't want to spoil the whole fun of it, but right now you can see that I'm creating the what I said before, the wagon, the cargo area, basically where you're gonna sleep. It's gonna be I believe it's 4 wide. I'm not quite sure how what is the length of it, but it is basically gonna act like a tiny house. And maybe I can change it to a tiny house. Maybe, you know what? Maybe. I don't think I checked it. I will see. Maybe I will upload it to the gallery as a tiny home. I just thought about it. And yeah, right now you can see I'm combining all the things together, the balloon from the beginning and the cargo area or the wagon, and I'm starting working on the landscaping on the bottom area, because this is where your Sims is gonna basically teleport to the blimp in the sky. Now the trick for this is basically using the gates from the pack of the wizard. What's the name again? I forgot. Realm of Magic. That's it. That's the one. People, we are getting so many packs. There are so many packs already in the game. I just can't remember all of them. And speaking of packs, let's talk about the brand new one that is about to come to our game. Now, it is known as Growing Together. And yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, yeah. Yesterday, the Sims team released the trailer for this pack, and I gotta tell you, I'm loving the brand new vibe from the map. It looks like some sort of a combination between the city and the skyline and like suburban area. That's where basically we're gonna have in the game. Maybe we will even have like combination of suburban and city. That will be awesome. Now, some of the things that I managed to pick from that trailer is that we're gonna get like in terms of gameplay, we're gonna have sleepovers, which is something that I know the community really wanted for a long time now, and we're gonna get the whole thing of growing with the kids. in the game. Now you do know that I'm not a big fan of playing with kids in the game, but it does look really cool, the things that they want to add to the game with this pack. They are talking about giving the kids the skills of learning how to pedal a bike, and they basically giving some other things. I don't remember all the things that were shown in this trailer, but they are making a bit. I don't know. I think this is some sort of the generation pack for Sims 4. We already established that they are not calling the OG names for like from packs in the past into the Sims 4. They're not calling generation for the brand new pack. They will call it growing together. Just like get to work, it's not what was it in Sims 3? I think ambitions it was in Sims 3. So they're not calling it the OG names. This is the most close thing to basically the generation pack from previous games. So I think this is it, people. If you wanted to have generation pack, this is the pack for you. They are talking over there about building tree houses together as a group activity for the family. Really awesome, I gotta tell you. There was a tiny portion of like a small part in that trailer that I really loved. It was the kid that basically broke or tore his tooth from the place. Like just to have the money from the tooth fairy thing, and that made me laugh. You know why? Because you know that I made a dentist starter, not starter, but the dentist house, right? It was just a house. Yes, it was a house. Basically, it was a dentist clinic, and I made it 2 weeks ago because I think that with that pack we're gonna receive a new job. I just can. I'm guessing. It's not like it's real. But I thought that we might get a dentist career in the game, so I made a dentist clinic for that future dentist that's gonna come into the game. I don't know that specific frame of the kid taking his tooth from the place or tearing it, kinda, I don't know, give me the idea of maybe I'm not that far from the truth. Maybe we will get it. I don't know. What do you think about the brand new pack? Do let me know in the comment section down below. Another thing that I noticed that is there's gonna be a cinema area, not cinema area. I don't think it's a buildable cinema. I think it's a pre-made item, just like the Ferry wheel from the pack of the high school. It's just like you are walking inside and you can watch a movie. It's gonna be like some sort of a hang, but it's not gonna be a buildable cinema, unfortunately, of course. So they are adding few things. Do let me know what you found in the video that you are really excited for. Leave a comment, I'm really curious to know. And I gotta tell you that, of course, you can expect many builds from me using that pack. I already have 2 very special builds that I want to make in the future using that pack, and maybe even one of them I will release before the pack, and I will just like update it after the pack will be out, just like I did with the high school. Do you remember, people? I built a high school, like a rich kid high school. By the way, you can check it on the channel if you are new. Or you missed it, and I updated it once the pack was out. So I am thinking about making very specific build before, and maybe I will update it with the brand new pack once it will be out. And by the way, right now you can see that we are inside of the Blimp. And you can see that I use that light switch. People, you can expect that in any of my builds from now on. It's just, I think this is gonna be the most usable item in everyone's building from now on, because it's just logical to use a light switch in every room, right? So yeah, this is the Murphy bed that's gonna kill your Sims, so pay close attention when you're lowering that bed. I think they kind of fixed the problem with the Murphy bed, but don't take that for granted. Just make sure to save before you're dropping it. And yeah, so this is the Blimp. What do you think, people? What do we think? Do let me know. You know what? I told you why this thing is gonna be quite expensive. It's gonna be around, as I said, 150,000 simoleons, and I was holding myself from creating it bigger. Okay, this is a 20 by 30 lot, if I remember right, and I was holding myself from creating it bigger. Do let me know if you want to have a massive blimp, okay, like a 64 lot. And it can be a huge one with maybe a few stories. I'm not quite sure yet. Do let me know if you want to receive a bigger version of this build into your game. I will think about it. And one more tiny thing that I want to ask you people is that hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy your time here spending with me, chatting, chilling, building. And if you are new here, by the way, subscribe to the channel, people, for more builds just like this. Look at that. Don't you want another weird, kind of unique build in your game? And make sure to check out some other of my builds, because as I said, I've built a rich kid's like high school. I've made like fire station, NASA shadows, all the things that you can think of. Probably I made at least one time. So check out my previous builds also. One last thing that I'm really curious to know your thoughts, to hear your thoughts about, is Sims 5, people, because in the live stream behind the Sims, behind the summit, I don't know, they said that the Sims 5 is years away. Now I know that the community is kind of torn between this, because people thinking how they can hold few years in the Sims 4. And some people are saying that they are gonna drop and rejoin when Sims 5 will be out, and you know, with all the Viva Land and other games like Paralives out soon, who knows if the Sims can compete with other games for a few years until Sims 5 will be out. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, if you enjoyed this video of mine, maybe check out this ramen and noodle shop that I made in the Sims 4 without CC, also just like all my builds. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for the channel for more builds just like this, and until the next time, keep that Sims party going for me, cause RGeetect is signing off.